I fear no man, but that thing. It scares me.
Hey everyone, Thordan Smash here, and today we're going to be talking about some updates that will be coming to Apex Legends in Season 13, and some things you haven't seen before that are going to completely change the way that we play the game. Along with that, we're going to give out 45 bucks today, so all you gotta do is like, comment, subscribe. You guys know the drill, but now let's talk about Apex. One of the major issues that's been plaguing Apex Legends is the Storm Point map, with just how large it is in finding different things on the map, along with just finding enemy teams to combat. It's become somewhat of a meme for the public lobbies. However, for Season 13, Respawn looks to finally be addressing the issue and adding a ton of content to look forward to. As most of you are aware from teasers that have been put out, there seems to be some kind of underwater activity going on that is heading straight for the Leviathans that just started popping up around Stormpoint. Well, from what we have been able to see, there is a new point of interest that is coming next to the mill. It is not directly on top. I don't know why people keep getting that confused, but it is going to be next to the mill, and it is that giant sea monster that somehow got taken out, and you'll be able to go inside, move around. It's a completely unique point of interest, not replacing anything. Well, you might be wondering what would actually take out a giant sea monster, and it seems pretty clear from the Season 13 legend Newcastle, who has very heavy ties into the IMC, that they are going to play a large role in the destruction of this sea monster. There was a leaker who actually put out a bunch of gameplay footage of the new Stormpoint changes, and one of the most interesting ones is that there appear to be IMC armories scattered all throughout the Stormpoint area. And this will function just how you would imagine it. You go inside, and you can see that there are weapon racks there, and what's interesting is one of the weapon racks actually has a 301 on it, and since this is gameplay footage for the next season, it makes me think that the 301 actually will not be a care packaged item. We are pretty confident that the Spitfire is coming out, as it has a level 100 and 110 reactive battle pass skin, with the car having the level 1 battle pass skin. But since the 301 is present here, I actually think another LMG go into the care package, and that's due to the fact that if they were to remove the Spitfire and put in the 301, you would have the L-Star, Devotion, Rampage, and the Spitfire, which would be an absolute mess when it comes to LMG meta. And we know that the next weapon that we're going to be getting is actually the Nemesis AR, which is an energy-based weapon, which has a little bit of a charge up. If you manage to hit your shots, it actually becomes fully automatic. Otherwise, it functions like the Hemlock with a burst setting. Keep in mind, nothing has been 100% confirmed on what will actually be going into the care package. This is just based on how Respawn typically likes to run the meta, along with what we can actually see on the map currently. But going back to the armories, there was something that Shrugtal datamined not too long ago about Spectres actually coming to the Stormpoint map. They would be NPCs that you could actually activate with a control panel, and then they would engage enemies. Very similar to what we see with the Prowler and other wildlife on the map already. Well, within these IMC armories, there seem to be these cages within that actually have seats that would deploy Spectres, as we have seen in past games such as Titanfall, and there are even control panels within. So it's my personal belief that this is actually where the Spectres will be housed, although it could always change. We don't actually see them in this build of the game yet, and things can always change from the last development cycle they did. This new update should improve the Stormpoint map. It isn't to be seen yet whether or not this will actually fix the problem of just not being able to find enemies, but regardless, it is moving in a different direction. Let me know down below what you guys think of these changes coming to Apex Legends for Stormpoint in Season 13, if you're a fan or if you're not. But until next time, Legends, keep slaying the Outlands, and I'll see you out there.